Hey everyone, Sam at Wyvern Kodiak, and I have with me the Asher Knives A-Lock. Now, Asher Knives is out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, though they do OEM overseas, so they aren't an American-made knife, but they are designed in America. So this is a very cool knife, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. So let's get into it. So this is a beautiful titanium handle on this. It does come with this stonewash on here. Asher Knives maker's logo here on the pivot cap. It does have a button top liner lock on this. Couple of screws on the construction with a reversible pocket clip slot there. It does have standoff construction on the back. Come on, focus. There we go. Standoff construction on the back here, wire pocket clip, and it's a thumb stud with a fuller. Very, very simple and clean knife. Opening it up here, we have a beautiful drop point Wharncliffe blade here that is in stonewash. Comes in M390 on the blade steel. Very utilitarian shape, thin behind the edge here. I mean, this is just wicked sharp. Got a nice finger choil here and pretty neutral ergonomically. So a very, very clean looking knife. I like this knife look a lot. So let's check specs on here real quick. We've got 7.4 inches overall. The blade comes in at 3.2 inches and it weighs 4 ounces. Usual suspects that we're going to compare to. So this is a Demko 80-20.5 and we have a Demko Shark Cub. And you can see here that it is a little bit bigger than the 80-20.5. Probably has about 1/4 of an inch or so on that one. And then let's look at the Benchmade Bug Out next to it. And then we're going to look at the Vosteed Porcupine next to it. So we are looking at this isn't right. There we go. It's bigger than both and probably very similar to the 80-20.5. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. So between 1/4 and a half inch bigger than that. So you know, it is a good size knife. It is not massive. It is on the medium to large size of an EDC knife. Ergo's in hand here, 4-finger grip. I have double XL hands. For those of you that are not familiar with my videos, I am quite a large guy, so I've got some pretty big paws on me. So 4-finger grip, choke back in normal position here. No pinch points, no hot spots. Nothing uncomfortable. Now these are flat scales, they're not contoured, but they've done a really nice job knocking down the edges and rounding these off here. So these are very, very comfortable and have made it so that there's no sharpness on those handles at all. It does have a beautiful finger choil here, so you can choke up here. I love this position. This is probably where I would carry or use this knife in most positions here. And the jimping here is very, very nice. It's good jimping, nice and sharp, exactly the kind of jimping that I prefer. So in this position, you're really nice and locked in. Out here, no jimping, but I'm very, very confident in this handle grip right here. So if you're utilizing this, I don't think you're going to have any issues whatsoever. So very, very comfortable handle, very neutral, and very comfortable. So action on this knife, it's on bearings, and it is got very nice action. You know, very easy to throw open with your thumb here. Button is responsive, drops, reverse flick off of the thumb studs, works fine. Reverse flick out of the fuller works fine as well. Although I will say that when you reverse flick out of the fuller and you get down lower here, like any other knife, the detent softens as you go from here, so it makes it a lot easier. So if you have any issues with flicking the knife open, lower on the fuller helps open the knife easier. So very, very nice and simple on this thing. And again, there's not a whole lot to this knife, but it doesn't need to be. It's got a purpose, and it's utilitarian, and it's wonderful. So let's check the pocket clip. It is a wire pocket clip. I'm expecting this to do very well as a wire pocket clip. They usually do. It's a no frills clip, so you know, it's if you're looking for something that's milled titanium or something like that, this isn't going to be what you're going to get from this, but it's going to work, and it's going to work well. So let's grab our handy dandy test pants here, and we're going to check this out. So for those of you new to the channel, these are medium thickness jeans. I'm going to take this knife and put it in the pocket. I'm going to see how easy the pocket clip slides over the pocket into the pocket. And I'm going to see how easy how well the pocket clip shows retention in the pocket. And then I'm going to see how easy it is to pull it out of the pocket, and any long-term damage or fraying it does to the edges or seams of the pocket. So let's get this into position here, and let's go to work. So a little bit of pressure to push this down, and it goes in. It's a very tight clip, I will say that. But it goes in. It's very deep carry, which is wonderful. So the knife practically disappears in the pocket, sticking out, gosh, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch at most. So very, very nice. Definitely lots of retention here. It's got excellent retention on this. It's not going anywhere. Sliding it out of the pocket here, again, about as the same as going in. It is a stiff pocket clip here, so if it was a little bit longer, like if it went to here, it would probably give it a little bit more spring in this pocket clip, and would probably make it easier to go in and out. But it's a good pocket clip that works very, very well. So all in all, this knife has all the features that you're going to want for, you know, your basic great EDC knife, with an excellent locking mechanism on it. So is there anything that I don't like about this knife? Well, let's start off with saying that mechanically this knife is very, very good. Absolutely no issues mechanically with this knife. Solid lockup, excellent ergos, good action, very easy to manipulate, and you know, there's no issues with it mechanically. There are a couple of small creature comfort things that I'd like to see. For one is I would like to see probably about double that jimping. Bring it out to here, right where the drop happens, would be ideal. I think that would be great, because from this position here, my natural hand grip, I'm just almost past the jimping. So just putting it right here, I'd love to see just a little bit more jimping out here. And then in this position here as well, I'm the same way. I'm actually just past the jimping. And I'm not talking about this position, which is the power cutting position, but more just right here. I would really like to see just double the jimping there. And then the last thing is I would like to see this as a secondary option for this knife. And I'd like to see a titanium pocket clip here as well. You know, you've got a beautiful M390 blade, you've got titanium scales. Give me titanium for the pocket clip, and then give me one of these in the box to use if I would prefer. And then maybe, I don't know, if you want to use this on the carbon fiber one or something, so you got a high-end version and a non-high-end version, something like that. That's just my preference. Again, these are very subjective things. These are not things that are necessary. This knife functions very, very well as is, but it's the little things that sometimes make the difference between I really like this knife and I absolutely love this knife. And that would probably be those things for me. This is a really, really good knife. It's got excellent action and ergos, quality build, and very much my style in the sense of I like a very clean knife, and this is a very clean knife for me. So let me know what you think. Do you have ASMR knives? I'd love to hear from you on that. I'm interested in checking out the Spiro as well. So it's one of those knives that I haven't had my hands on yet, but would definitely like to get my hands on it. So let me know what you think on ASMR knives. Excellent value for what you're getting here for sure. And then do me a favor and like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd certainly appreciate it. We are coming up on 800 subscribers, and we'd really like to get to 1,000 We have an awesome giveaway that we want to do, but we want to get to our goal before we start doing our giveaway. And then if you're not following us, follow us on Instagram at Wyvern Kodiak. Join us Wednesdays live in the Dragon's Lair. That's a YouTube live show. We go on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'd love to have you hang out, talk knives and EDC and design and whatever else. And we always have guests and have a lot of fun. So come and be a part of the community. Hang out with us. We'd love to have you. Check out our website, wyvernkodiak.com. We are going to drop our knives on that website. So sign up for the newsletter and stay informed all things Wyvern Kodiak. And yeah, that's about all I've got for you today. I hope everybody enjoyed this video and you all have a fantastic day.